Good morning, year 10s. Today we are going to talk about your business pitch. We've been talking about that since last term, so there's some amendments that we have had to make in order for this to run nicely. Before we were trying to do a market day, and the person from Craig Event Center was supposed to come in and look at your pitches and choose which one was the best in the class, and they were given the opportunity to have a market day at Craig Event Center. However, during this time, because all the gatherings are closed and all, so what we have decided is that each student will need to do this pitch individually. Okay, so you all have to do it on your own. Okay, now I'm going to discuss what is expected in the pitch. Okay, now this is due in week 5. Okay, now for today's sessions I'm going to give you this time to work through the PowerPoint presentation. There are some topics that I still need to go through with you. We'll try and go through them next week. Okay, so this is going to be a work in progress PowerPoint presentation, so you can add on to that every now and then when we cover the next topic and stuff. Okay, so now is your time to think about what you want to do, what business are you going to do, and how you are going to present it. Okay, now what needs to be included in your business pitch is, so you have to do a PowerPoint presentation including all these topics, and for me to actually mark you off this assessment task, you need to record yourself. Okay, so going to the PowerPoint presentation, you need to record yourself, and you need to send me that presentation, recorded presentation, and the original presentation as well, for you to get marked on this assessment task. This is your third assessment task for this unit. Okay, now what needs to go in your presentation is your business name and idea. Okay, and your business concept. What are you going to sell? Okay, what is your idea of selling? What is your concept of the business? Okay, now again, detail the good service you will be selling. So what is the product that you're going to sell? Who is your target customer? Okay, your product service, what's the selling price and what's the cost price of your product? Okay, how much profit are you going to make? Okay, SWOT analysis. So we have done that heaps of times in class now, so you should be able to do that on your own. Market analysis and identification of a market gap. Okay, so do the SWOT analysis. Sorry, it stands for strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threat. Okay, now risk assessment, a resolution to any perceived issue. So is there any risk when you run this business in Craig Event Center? What is that risk? What is the resolution? What can you do to actually avoid that risk? Okay, a visual aid can be an advertisement poster that you create, so you have to give me some marketing strategy as well. Okay, so you need to tell me how you're going to market your product, your marketing strategy. Okay, we are going to discuss some of the market strategies next week, so make sure you're attending that session and going through that video as well. Okay, now your prediction of your business performance and return on investment analysis. So this is something that we need to cover as well. Okay, you can predict your business performance. The only thing I need to cover with you is return on investment analysis. Okay, so we are going to do this return on investment and marketing strategies next week. So that's going to be our focus for next week. Okay, now your presentation should be 5 to 7 minutes long. Okay, it shouldn't be less than that, it shouldn't be more than that, so it should be between 5 and 7 minutes. Okay, now how you need to present, I'll cover that in week 4, so that you know what kind of posture, what your tone should be, and how you need to go through the slides and all. So that's what I'm going to cover in week 4. We are only in week 1 for term 2, so this is your task for today. You need to start working on the PowerPoint presentations. Start thinking about what business you want to do. Most of you would have already done that, so this is your time to work through those, start doing the PowerPoint presentation. Make it look really good. Okay, be creative. Okay, do your best work in this presentation. Now, other thing that I want to show you is this is your SAC. Okay, I'm going to email it to you. I'm going to add it to our files folder. Now, it says assessment conditions in class in groups. So this is going to be an individual assessment now. Okay, I'm going to do it individually. Okay, now this is due in week 5, 5 weeks prior notice, 1 lesson allocated. So today's lesson I'm allocating to this. I might give you a couple more sessions in week 4 to actually finish through your presentation, or maybe week 5. Wednesday week 5 can be a day, and you can present it on Friday. Okay. Now, task rationale, you have completed SWOT analysis already. You have explored all factors of business owner needs to consider when starting a business. Use this knowledge to propose a business idea that you can activate at Craig Event Center. Okay, so think about what you can do at Craig Event Center. Okay, now present a proposal for a business to trade on market day at Craig Event Center. Okay, could be any business. Some of the students were saying they want to do a cookie business, sausages, goodie bags or something. So anything is fine. You have to do it individually, no group presentations. Okay, include visual concepts. So include lots of photos, pictures, graphs if you can. Okay, visual concepts. So it should be visual, less words and more visual. So you should be explaining, looking from the visuals. Okay, provide predictions and comment on risk assessment. Outline your opposition's business proposals. Okay, so who is going to be a competitor? Who is your opposition in the business? So if you're looking at doing a cookie business, who else is doing the cookie business in there? What are their business proposals? How are you going to overcome that? Okay. Now, skills needed: SWOT analysis, identification of a market gap, target customer and target market, innovation, explanation, prediction, risk assessment, and providing solutions. Okay. Now the checklist for this task is prepare an oral presentation. So take a video and send it to me. Created visual accompanying components. So make sure you have visuals in your PowerPoint. Okay. Completed evaluation of PS business pitches. So we might need to skip that for this time because we are not going to meet in person. Okay. Now this is something you need to include again. So a panel from Lend-Lease, Craig Event Center is seeking a business opportunity to invest in. With your business partners, your task is to convince these investors that your business idea is worth their investment. Okay, so have a good pitch. So you need to convince people to invest in your business. In your business pitch presentation, make sure you address and include the below. Okay, so there's some more points that are already discussed in the PowerPoint presentation. So make sure you include all of these points, and if they're all common points from the PowerPoint presentation, make sure you're including every one of them. Okay, market analysis, market gap, SWOT analysis, business name and idea, business concept, detail the good service you will be selling. Okay, your target customer, what is your target market? Okay, your product services selling price, what price are you going to sell it for? What is your cost price? What profit margin would you like to make? Your prediction of your business performance. Okay, what do you predict for your business? Where do you see it in the rest of the year or next year? Okay, return on investment analysis. This is something you can skip for now, but we are going to cover that next week. That's when you can include that in your presentation. Risk assessment, a resolution to any perceived issue. A visual aid can be an advertisement poster that you create or a PowerPoint presentation. Now, for marketing purposes, you have to create an advertisement poster as well. Okay, so this is going to be in addition to your PowerPoint presentation. Okay, I'm going to discuss marketing strategies next week as well. So that's when you can make the advertisement poster. That's how you can advertise your product. Okay, presentation should be around 5 to 7 minutes long. Okay, so it has to be 5 to 7 minutes long. Now this PowerPoint presentation is going to be 15 marks. Okay, and presentation and your video is going to be 15 marks. and this is the competitor's pitch. This is your task number 2 for this outcome. You are to pay close attention to your competitor's business pitches and answer the below. What is your competitor's proposed good service? Okay. Has your competitor completed a comprehensive market research? Does your competitor present as a threat to your business proposal? Okay. Evaluate your competitor's pitch, presentation, body language, engagement, etc. Effect your competitor's pitch has on panel. Okay. So you might have another student doing a same kind of product. Okay. What do you think, what is their goods or service, what are they trying to sell? Okay, so we might do that on this has to be done in week 6. So once you see week 2, once you present your pitch in week 5, this is going to be our task 2 is going to be after week 5 in week 6. Okay, so you need to listen to what the students are saying, other students. Okay, now these are some of the things that you need to be mindful of when you're actually making the PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so go through them and include them in your PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so this is total worth 30 marks. Okay, so it's 15 plus 5, 20. And then review of competitor's pitch, that's 5 marks. And 5 marks is for the how you're presenting your pitch. Okay, how is your oral presentation? Okay, so this is your today's lesson. That's what you need to do today. If you have any questions, just message me on Teams. Okay, have a good day and happy learning. Bye bye.